Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, what's up, y'all? I miss y'all so much. As you can see, I'm doing my hair, and I don't know why, but the sound just decided it was not going to cooperate today. It's cool, though. We're doing hair. We're going to the shop today. We have one client, and I'm bringing you guys along with me throughout the day. We're going to do some running around also. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we also have a very special appointment, our design studio appointment. Yes, I'm bringing you guys along with me. So stay tuned. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what items you think you like, what items you think will look good in the home, from the tile to the drawer pulls, everything. I want to know your thoughts. So make sure you leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on some of the items that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Also, make sure if you have not already, you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you do not miss any other videos I have coming your way. All right, so let me toss this. So I am at the shop. I was running a few minutes late, but of course my sister is even later, but she's getting us food, so I won't give her too much. Hair finished. This is probably the fastest I've done my hair, honestly. I started at 6 p.m. last night. I had a few stops because of the kids and all that good stuff. Woke up at 7:15 and finished. Was out the house by 9:30. So again, the mix of cleaning up and all that good stuff. It's oil dripping in my hair. I love it. I love a good effortless lock style. Knock out this day. I might be nice and take my sister to lunch. I do want to go to Target, and our appointment's at 4. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna spend my day. Alrighty, look at her. She's so cute. It's the birthday girl. So yes, we are about to go to Tommy Bahama, get us a little drink, get us a little lunch for her birthday, and kind of on a time limit, but you know.
My glasses turned to sunglasses.
Oh, that's cute. I used to have those in mine. Transitionals or whatever it's called. So yeah, we're cute in our kind of activewear and flip-flops.
Yeah, kind of day it is.
That's what kind of day it is. All right, check with y'all a little later. Yay!
I feel like that's going to be a good look in the bathroom.
What she said?
It's one of the big ones. And she said, "Oh, you're going for the big stuff."
We like the big stuff.
I just pointed it out to her. That's not the 40 by 40, but that's something like this. What's the price of it?
All right, you guys. So here we are at our first of 2 design center appointments. This appointment was set up for us to just do a walkthrough, get an idea of some of the items that we had available to us. We couldn't ask any details on pricing, though our sales consultant was there. She kind of gave us a generic answer about the pricing, but we couldn't really get a good idea of what it will cost unless it was on my packet that I brought with me, and that was still kind of standard. It wasn't really in depth of how much we were looking to spend. Right now, you see we are looking at some tiles. This tile will be either considered for our bathrooms and laundry rooms or possibly for all of the common spaces. I know I honestly did not want tile in my kitchen or living room floor or in my foyer. I'm not a tile girl like that. I preferred it to just be in the bathroom and the laundry room space. So we're trying to get an idea of how it matches. How it matches with the cabinetry that we think we were going to do in the bathrooms. And yeah, along with the countertops, that's pretty standard. Again, this appointment was our first of two. They gave us 2 hours to walk around and just get a feel of everything and kind of pair things and items together. Was I shocked or surprised at the pricing or the levels, I should say? Yes. And if you're not familiar, a lot of builders set up their items, whether it's the floors, the cabinets, anything in there that they're offering as an upgrade, they upgrade it in levels for you. So items that you might like, let's say for floors, it starts off at standard and it can go all the way up to level 6 or group 6. And I found myself liking a lot of items that started in roughly group 3 to 4. And when you consider that jump in level or group, of course the price goes up. And I didn't know how I felt about that because I felt some of those items were still pretty standard or basic. But again, this wasn't the appointment to talk about pricing. It was just, let's go off of feel and vibes and compare and contrast. Let's pair them up together and see how they look with other items that we're going to put into our home and just, see what works. So if you guys see anything that you think will look great in a home, definitely put it in the comments section for me. Let me know your thoughts. And once I bring you guys along with me to the second design studio video, you guys will see what we chose. Or group 2 is Blanca. I like both, but I prefer this one. But if we wanted to stay and not upgrade it anymore, this one. I just don't want it to be too much gray. And I feel like I said, this one's gonna match with lighter floors.
Combination.
Okay.
Can you show a standard tile?
Sure.
I can't find it. And then another tile that's gonna match this.
Okay, and you're looking for standard tile for the shower wall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. It's nice and neutral too.
So our realtor is basically my stepmom, my kid's abuela, and she is very knowledgeable when it comes down to not only quality in these upgrades, but just in general, outside of being a realtor, she's owned multiple homes. So I definitely appreciate and understand her point of view and input when it comes down to these items that we are comparing and, reviewing to go into our home. I say this to say, when you and whoever you are building a home with or, purchasing a home with, go to this type of appointment, you're going to have other opinions around you. Whether it's the design center consultant, your sales agent, or your realtor, they might put together pieces or ideas that they think will look good. But if you have something in your mind that you want to stick with, stand firm with that. Don't let outside opinions kind of dictate how you move with the items, because you do not want to end up disappointed at the end of the day. And I found myself getting a little frustrated at this appointment because they were, again, I love them all the pieces, but I felt like everyone was just kind of piecing items together that I truly knew in my heart I didn't see for my home and for the design of my home. Even when we consider the items that were going to be renovated after closing, or that I was going to have my interior designer come in and revamp. As starting off, a lot of these items that they were bringing out to me, I just didn't see for my home. So I probably came off a little bit standoffish, but that's not my intent at all. I just kind of knew what I had a vision for. So I'm saying all that to say, if you have a vision, it's okay to stand firm in your vision for your home.
Yeah, as long as you're sure that the group 3 is the starting for their kitchen package, their kitchen configuration.
Yep.
Group 3 cabinet, then yes, any of these group 3 cabinets. And the biggest difference between a group 3 and a group 4 is really just how much of the cabinet box that the door actually covers, but the soft close, so soft close, dovetail drawers, you still have all of those really nice things, the pull out
trash and all that stuff.
Yes,
Got it.
yes.
Double crown more, you get all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you feel about navy blue kitchen with a pure white quartz countertop?
That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Now help us, if we're doing navy blue kitchen with a pure white quartz countertop, what LVP level one we can get with that?
I mean, it's really up to you. It's what your style is.
I wanted something bright, like similar to, I'm not sure what levels those are, but something to just be transitional and
Right, where
light.
it transitions well with the bathroom. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, so, and you're thinking LVP.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
It's the same one we seen in
And it's level 1?
so that's the one. So that's something like the color you wanted in
That's in that model.
yeah, that store.
And
No,
really,
in that store.
if you're doing this, I would save money on well, I guess hardware for the kitchen is included, so you can.
Oh, it is.
But yeah. with the
Oh.
upgrade.
Okay, okay.
Now, throughout the house and like faucets, that's where it gets expensive. Because once you, it's the, so they upgrade in packages. So me and my sparkling water. It's, so you can upgrade just faucets, or you upgrade hinges, hardware, doorknobs, and light fixture. So if you upgrade one, then you kind of forced to upgrade the other. So if you do just all standard included one, those things you can swap later.
Right.
Like you can swap the faucet at some
Of course, you have to swap a faucet.
You can even swap the bathtub faucet. That's the only thing I was confused on. If it came with the standard silver and we wanted to do black fixtures, switch it all out, you can switch the tub one out too? Because I'm seeing it looks like it's all mounted in, but the tub isn't closed.
You just have to get that set up.
Okay.
Make sure where you can actually turn it on. I know what you're talking about. We'll have to ask one of the buildings. She wanted to change like how the tub.
So these are all of the flooring that basically stood out to us. LVP, carpet, and tile. I'm also getting a feel for the cabinet drawer pulls. I love the gold and the brass colors, but again, we're not really sure on the kitchen cabinet colors, so that's what we're trying to decide on now. All right. No, you're fine. So we decided to go with this brown versus the blue in our bathroom, just to keep just to keep both bathrooms the same. And if you're wondering, I decided to keep the bathroom cabinetry the same because we only have 2 bathrooms in our home. Ours in the owner's suite and the kids/guest hallway bathroom. When I've walked through model homes prior to this appointment, I've seen where the bathrooms already do not match the kitchen cabinetry, and I knew for a fact we weren't doing dark brown cabinetry in the kitchen. So I felt like the bathrooms at least needed to be cohesive and, you know, very similar per se. So it would be easier for us to just paint or stain the cabinets and add a soft close device versus going up a level. So I was okay with keeping that standard. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I thought she said the standard, it came with just the knobs. And then if we want to switch it out, then we switch it out. So I love the options that are given for the black hardware. The price isn't all that great though, and I know I can get it cheaper. The gold that the builder is charging, ridiculous. I wouldn't dare. As long as it's not chrome though, I'm sure I can find something. I even like the brushed nickel, but chrome is standard and I decided to stick with standard, so I'm gonna deal with it until after closing. Hey, Callie. So this is something else we decided to work on after closing. This top left one is what's considered standard in our home. Of course, I want something a little more modern, so I've already found some on Amazon that I'm going to do after closing. Also, the frameless shower door, that's already, you know, a non-negotiable.
Fixtures.
I'm getting that. Even if it's the silver or chrome hinges, I'll worry about that later on how to change it out or spray paint it. I don't care. I'm getting the frameless. How would you say today's visit went?
Went real well, 100%. Got things done. So now the less we have to do when we get home and decide on certain things that we'll do later.
Agreed. Low-key, it was kind of, not stressful, overwhelming. Definitely a little overwhelming in there. Because there's just so many options that you don't even think of. And they lay all the colors and palettes of things out in front of you, but because we were in a position of not necessarily asking specific pricings, or that's not what I wanted to say, because that wasn't our real design center appointment, we kind of pieced things together but didn't really get a whole concept in our head of what it's going to look like. So with that being said, thank God we have another appointment in about 7 weeks, and we'll be able to finalize on some things. But luckily our sales agent is very nice, and she is going to work out some numbers with what we saw today and see if it works in our budget. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button if you are liking what you're getting from us so far. Make sure you also subscribe and leave us a comment, you know, let us know what's going on. All right, you guys, it's time for us to go. Adios.